I'm AJ and I work as the Director of Insights and Analytics for Tapi Carpets.
My name is Maria. I was onboarded as the lead data engineer from Billigence to support Tapi Carpets.
In terms of immediate problems, there were growing volume of data, there were issues in accuracy, and there were scalability problems where lots of questions were put on the data team. As part of the growth journey that the business was going through, it needed the data foundations and architecture to be able to support that growth. So it was a strategic exercise as opposed to a cost-cutting exercise, if I may frame it that way.
Based on the chosen tools by Tapi Carpets, we wanted to make them work. We wanted to prove that they actually worked and they were good enough to serve Tapi's immediate and long-term needs. The second part is to actually prove that we could build something that was robust enough. So we started by an architecture assessment where we provided options for Tapi to choose from. Based on those options, we went for one where we started with a proof of concept, what we call a POC. So we've taken this POC, we're having in mind a use case chosen by Tapi Carpets and the long-term needs of Tapi Carpets as well. So we built something that was automated at a certain level and that was robust enough and easy to maintain by Tapi. So we built what we call a metadata-driven pipeline. And after everything was proven, we came in to support Tapi to migrate all the other use cases they have. After this one, I think it came the most interesting challenge we had with Tapi Carpets, which was to build in-house customer data platform to allow Tapi to understand their customers, their unique customers, and also how they interact with Tapi Carpets. And finally, on top of this, we brought AI into Tapi Carpets by building a model to predict the scores of these leads, of these potential clients for Tapi.
The whole transformation was, or rather the whole transfer process was very smooth. From day one, we were able to see the progress because with Matillion, you are never really going to go wrong with it because it's a drag and drop based, easy to use ETL solution, which is fundamentally integrated with Snowflake. We almost treated our phase one as proof of value, and then we were able to execute that first phase, and within 8 to 12 weeks, we were up and running in the new tech architecture, feeding all of our reports and analytics immediately. The speed at which we were able to deliver on data solutions were huge. We went from scaling all of our data extraction process from our source systems. We started with about 10 tables. We now have over 200 tables that are, some of them are updating or refreshing on a daily basis, some of them are minute by minute basis. So we also have a near real-time data loading capabilities now. Beyond that, the decision-making ability has improved. As you know, in any meetings, people talk about data. The moment they don't have access to the data, they move on. But now we have insights available at their fingertips. From technical angle, I would say there isn't really any challenges we had with these two toolkits because they just work. Now that I know what sort of tools work best for small to medium-sized companies particularly, just go for it. In terms of feedback to Billigence, I would say please stay small and personal. It's hard to work with individuals or consultancies that don't offer you that personalized experience, in terms of reaching out to the team at any point, being able to ask any questions. They're almost like our extended team. The way how I see it is Billigence is an extended capability that's there for us to take when we need it.
Besides tackling all the challenges successfully, I would say, I think it's seeing in first-hand how we could drive insights and how we can make it valuable for Tapi Carpet.
Billigence was seen as the partner, and it is still seen as a partner for us, that could do end-to-end from assessment to recommendation to execution and post-execution support. And that's great.